Welcome to CK Storyteller, my first ever YouTube video that I've ever uploaded. I'm pretty sure any YouTuber out there will tell you that the first videos ever uploaded are not masterpieces. And I like to start off this video by telling you that this channel is about language, communication, storytelling, creation of the mind. Stories have been around for at least 8,000 years. Ancient Egyptians, Mesopotamia, Rome, America. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter. Christie Golden wrote Tides of War for World of Warcraft. Red Hood is a comic book that is an awesome one. Naruto is a manga. And these are all mediums of storytelling. And storytelling was created to flare the imagination, to tell facts that happen on the battlefield or in homes, and I'm pretty sure several of you guys storytell without even realizing it. When you tell your husband or wife, or your boyfriend or girlfriend, what happened at work today, honey? Oh, I dropped a plate, and, so-and-so was, dating Mike, and, that is all storytelling. It's all communication. And it comes from the imagination and the mind observing the real world. And it's such a brilliant thing to, come from the human species. Humanity in general is not the best species in the world. But I like to think that storytelling, creation, is what makes us tolerable, at least. Red Riding Hood was a story by the Grimm brothers. And it wasn't a fable per se, but it was a story to tell you that you shouldn't trust strangers. And some of these stories that we take for granted is kind of sad, in my opinion. And so on this channel, I will be doing what I like to call improv storytelling, where based on suggestions that you leave in the comments below of characters that you want to have a story told about that are original characters, please. I don't really want to get sued for copyright. And I will look up the characters to see if they are copyrighted. And so I'd like to start off this story with one of my favorite characters that I've created already. His name is Parachute. Parachute is a young man. He is an African American with brown eyes, and he gained a unique ability where he had small little bags, if you will, of flesh on his wrist. These bags of flesh could capture the air and manipulate it, and he could fly like a hot air balloon can float and levitate into the air thanks to heat. And thanks to the wind manipulation, he could fly. He could see the fields of corn down below him in his state of Tennessee, and he marveled at it. His brown eyes took in the corn. They took in the field. They took in the dawn as the sun rose majestically into the sky. Hawks began to take flight. Crickets began to sing. Dew was setting in. And he hid this from the world, fearing that he would be not tolerated, be persecuted. And he knew that many of us feel like that. And he lived in Tennessee, as I've already stated. As he flew down to the ground to catch the bus for school, his pants, his black jeans, flapped with the wind as he was carried to the ground. He lands, his feet touch the soil. He begins to walk. He tucks in his arm appendages that give him his unique ability. He swears he gets this ability from magic. No one believes in magic in his small area of town. Most people say science is what created things in the universe, and he believes it. At the same time, there's something magical. And Parachute decides to go towards the farmhouse. And as he's going towards the farmhouse, he sees his father at the window making himself a pot of coffee. As he comes up with a story to tell his father of why he was out in the field in the morning, he imagines himself wafting on the winds, looking at the corn, his brown eyes taking in the majestic beauty of a hawk flying. As he nears the window, his father opens the window and asks him where he was at. He tells him they went for a morning run. His father says, "No shoes, boy? Why don't you have shoes?" "Well, father, I like to feel the soil sink between my toes. I like to run, have freedom, the wind blowing through my hair." His father looks at him. His father smiles. "Well, go get ready, boy. We have plenty of things to do today. Mary, we're going... my bad. As I said, this is improv storytelling. Mary, I'm gonna go drop off the boy after he gets ready." His wife replies with sign language, saying, "Understood." I'm pretty sure that she wouldn't say understood. Not many people would. But, this is improv storytelling. I'm making this from the top of my head. No script. And so she tells him, "Understood. Have a good day at work, and I hope that the boy gets dropped off in time." As Parachute walks into the door, he runs inside after wiping off his feet. He runs to the bathroom. He begins to take a shower. He sings in the bathroom, like many of us would. "Today was such a beautiful day." As he exits the bathroom, drying himself off, he looks at himself in the mirror, seeing his mustache, his thick locks of hair. He then goes out of the bathroom to his room, proceeds to get dressed. His father yells to him, "Jason, we need to go now. You're almost late for school." And Jason goes to the door. He jumps into the truck, passenger side, putting on his seatbelt. And the car drives up the driveway. The truck takes a left and begins to drive away from the sun. With the sun behind them, Jason, or Parachute, is about to begin a brand new day. And that is my first portion of the story. These videos will be typically less than 15 minutes long, and I hope that you liked it. I will upload another portion of Jason's story very soon. If you have any suggestions for another character or another story to be told, please leave comments down below. This has been CK Storyteller. Have a good day.